Up for you tonight, some great talent, a lot of new talent. I think our judges are all in place, our sound man's in place, our light man is in place, and I know the MC is ready to go. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage at this time, the one and only Taj Mahal.
Thank you, Jim. How's everybody tonight? Wonderful. Are you all ready for Miss Continental? Yay. Preliminary night competition. We're very excited. This is group 1, contestants 1 through 12, so I want you to have a good time. Remember, this is Continental. We move them on and move them off and bring the next one in. So if you walk outside, you're going to miss a few. All right, DJ, if we can have some music, please. This is evening gown competition. If our judges are ready. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges in evening gown competition, please meet and greet contestant number 1, and her name is Aspen Love. Aspen is a Sagittarius representing Metropolitan Continental. Aspen is sponsored this evening by Georgie Alibi, Friends and Family, and Jim DeMundo. She enjoys singing, reading, spending spiritual time with her loving mother, shopping, dancing, and entertaining. She is the current Miss Bayside, Florida FI, and first alternate to Miss Metropolitan Continental. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges in evening gown competition, this is contestant number 1, Aspen Love. Please keep your applause going for contestant number 2, representing Canada Continental. Her name is Mokha Montrese. Mokha is a Pisces, proudly sponsored by Starbase Q, cast of La Boy La Femme, The Galaxy Girls, Amanda Richards, and friends and family from all over, as well as Niam Cosmetic. She enjoys dancing, working out, shopping, and bingo. She loves to pull the tabs. She is your reigning Miss Canada Continental. She is contestant number 2, and her name is Mokha Montrese. Thank you, Mokha. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 3, representing New York Continental. Her name is Jazell Barbie Royale. Jazell is a Leo, proudly sponsored by Jeanette Valentino, Lady Marissa, and Rick Finn. She enjoys singing at home and performing for big crowds of people. Representing New York Continental, she is contestant number 3, and her name is Jazell Barbie Royale. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 4, representing Missouri Continental, and her name is Kourtney Paige Van Wells. She is a Sagittarius, proudly sponsored by Sonia De La Cruz, Howard Meyer, Joe Bradley, the Christina Ross Collection, Minnie Mouse, The Husband, Mia Adams, Beto and Nikki, Raven St. James, and Stephen Harper. She enjoys cooking, breeding Bashans, reading biographies of famous women, and traveling. She is contestant number 4, representing Missouri Continental, and her name is Kourtney Paige Van Wells. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 5, representing Heart of America Continental, and her name is Monique Greene. Monique is a Virgo, proudly sponsored by Eduardo Gonzalez, Cheyenne Winters, and Finesse Hatcher. Monique enjoys cooking and designing costumes. She is contestant number 5, representing Heart of America Continental, and her name is Monique Greene. Thank you, Monique. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 6, representing New York Continental, and her name is Kim Moore. Kim is an Aries, proudly sponsored by Jose Abram. She enjoys dancing, makeup, and traveling. Proudly representing New York Continental, she is contestant number 6, and her name is Kim Moore. Thank you, Kim. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 8, representing Texas Continental, and her name is Raquel Ross. Raquel is a Taurus, proudly sponsored by Erica Andrews, her mother, Lindsay Adams, and many friends. She enjoys spending time with her 2 beautiful dogs, Olivia and Helena, and her husband of 7 years. She is proud to represent Texas Continental. She is contestant number 8, and her name is Raquel Ross. Thank you, Raquel. Contestant number 9, ladies and gentlemen, represents Windy City Continental, and her name is Mirage Love. Mirage is a Virgo, proudly sponsored by Jeremiah Abney, Bronze Nightclub, Sean Hayes, Adonis Nightclub, and many friends close to her heart. She enjoys spending time with her friends, travel, as well as high-endurance sports of all kinds. She also enjoys shopping and working in the salon. She proudly represents Windy City Continental. She is contestant number 9, and her name is Mirage Love. Thank you, Mirage. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 10, representing Broadway Continental, and her name is Sunny DeeLite. Sunny is a Cancer. She is proudly sponsored by Jeanette Valentino, Jose de Extravaganza, Gustavo Bustos, Jennifer Paris, Angela International, Rich, Chicago's Jerry Blair, and many, many friends. She enjoys finding sponsors for Continental and watching Continental tapes in the homeland. She is proudly representing Broadway Continental. She is contestant number 10, and her name is Sunny DeeLite. Thank you, Sunny. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 11, representing Shining Star Continental, and her name is Alyssa Edwards. Alyssa is a Capricorn, sponsored by Sean Batten, Andy Manny, Andrew, Whitney Paige, Shay Shay, Layla Edwards, Raul, Montana Michaels, Travis, and many friends and family. She enjoys dancing, swimming, traveling, and spending quality time with her family. She proudly represents Shining Star Continental. She is contestant number 11, and her name is Alyssa Edwards. Thank you, Alyssa. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 12, representing Windy City Continental, and her name is Batty Davis. Batty is a Leo, proudly sponsored by September Murphy, J. Roz, Sydney Shibley, Rumors Nightclub, the Dunes Resort, and a host of family and friends. She enjoys dancing, singing, playing with makeup, hanging with her friends, and having a great time. Proudly representing Windy City Continental, she is contestant number 12, and her name is Batty Davis. Judges, there's one more in this group. Number 13 is going to be in this group as well. They're professional. They're going to be just fine. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 13, representing Chicago Latina Continental, and her name is Paola Rios. She is a Capricorn, representing La Cueva nightclub, friends, and family. She loves to cook, dance, and shop until she can't shop anymore. Representing Chicago Latina Continental, she is contestant number 13, and her name is Paola Rios. Thank you. All right, and now we're going to move to our swimwear competition. Mr. DJ, if we can have some high-stepping swimsuit music. It's time to take pictures for Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. And we start with contestant number 1, representing Metropolitan Continental, Aspen Love. A Sagittarius, Aspen is sponsored by Georgie Alibi, friends, family, and Jim DeMundo. Her hobbies include singing, reading, spending spiritual time with her loving mother, shopping, dancing, and entertaining. She is sponsored and representing Metropolitan Continental. She is contestant to number 1, and her name is Aspen Love. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant to number 2, representing Canada Continental. Her name is Mokha Montrese. Mokha is a Pisces, proudly sponsored by Starbase Q, cast of La Boy La Femme, the Galaxy Girls, Amanda Richards, and friends from all over. Her hobbies include dancing, working out, shopping, and bingo, pulling those tabs. She is Miss Canada Continental, and her name is Mokha Montrese. Contestant number 3, representing New York Continental, make some noise for Jazell Barbie Royale. Jazell is a Leo, proudly sponsored by Jeanette Valentino, Lady Marissa, and Rick Finn. She enjoys singing at home and performing for big crowds of people. With hair standing high, she's contestant number 3, Jazell Barbie Royale. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, representing Missouri Continental, Kourtney Paige Van Wells. A Sagittarius, proudly sponsored by Sonia De La Cruz, Howard Meyer, Joe Bradley, the Christina Ross Collection, Minnie Mouse, The Husband, Mia Adams, Beto and Nikki, Raven St. James, Stephen Harper. She enjoys cooking, breeding dogs, reading biographies of famous women, and walking. Walk, girl. That's contestant number 4, Kourtney Paige Van Wells. Walk, girl, walk, girl, walk. Contestant number 5, representing Heart of America Continental, she is Monique Greene. Monique is a Virgo, proudly sponsored by Eduardo Gonzalez, Cheyenne Winters, and Finesse Hatcher. She enjoys cooking and designing costumes. Representing Heart of America Continental, she is contestant number 5, Monique Greene. Contestant number 6, representing New York, Continental. Make some noise for Kim Moore. She's an Aries, proudly sponsored by Jose Abram. She enjoys makeup, dancing, traveling, and wearing that swimsuit. Ladies and gentlemen, this contestant number 6, Kim Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 8, representing Texas Continental, Raquel Ross. Raquel is a Taurus, proudly sponsored by Erica Andrews, her mother, Lindsay Adams, and many friends. She loves to spend time with her 2 beautiful dogs, Olivia and Helena, and her husband of 7 years. She is Miss Texas Continental. She is contestant number 8, and her name is Raquel Ross. Contestant number 9, representing Windy City Continental, this is Mirage Love. Mirage is a Virgo, proudly sponsored by Jeremiah Abney, Bronze Nightclub, Sean Hayes, Adonis Nightclub, and many friends close to her heart. She enjoys spending time with her friends, travel, high-endurance sports of all kinds, shopping, and working in the salon. She is contestant number 9, and her name is Mirage Love. Contestant number 10, representing Broadway Continental, her name is Sunny DeeLite. Sunny is a Cancer, proudly sponsored by Jeanette Valentino, Jose D. Extravaganza, Gustavo Bustos, Jennifer Paris, Angela International, Rich, Chicago's Jerry Blair, and many, many friends. She is Miss Broadway Continental. She's contestant number 10, Sunny DeeLite. Contestant number 11, representing Shining Star Continental, her name is Alyssa Edwards. Alyssa is a Capricorn, proudly sponsored by Sean Batten, Andy, Manny, Andrew, Whitney Paige, Shay Shay, Layla Edwards, Raul, Montana Michaels, Travis, friends and family. She loves to dance, swim, travel. She's contestant number 11, and her name is Alyssa Edwards. Contestant number 12, representing Windy City Continental, her name is Batty Davis. Batty is a Leo, proudly sponsored by September Murphy, J. Ross, Sydney Chablis, Rumors Nightclub, The Dunes Resort, and a host of family and friends. She loves to dance, sing, play with makeup, hang with her friends, and just have a good time. Representing Windy City Continental, she is contestant number 12, Batty Davis. And rounding out group 1, representing Chicago Latina Continental, this is contestant number 13, Paola Rios. She is a Capricorn, proudly sponsored by La Cueva Nightclub, friends and family. She loves to cook, dance, and shop till she drops. She is contestant number 13, Paola Rios. All right, that was our first group in gown and swimsuit. Did y'all enjoy that? Yes, nice. I'm going to have to take some Spanish lessons so that I pronounce these girls' names correctly. Paola, Paula. Y'all have to help me out. Oh, no contestant. Okay, well, while we're waiting for the contestants for talents competition, I do have some preliminary information. Those of you who are interested in Continental, Continental Plus, you can get out your handy-dandy pens and paper and write this down. October 10th, Hawaii Continental. Sure wish I could be there. That's October 10th. It'll be the first prelim for our new Miss Continental. Must be nice for your first prelim to be in Hawaii. My two-piece bikini is ready, honey. Oh, y'all hating on the fat girl already. Okay, 2 minutes. It's okay. October 18th, we have Purple Angel Continental Plus and Elite. Also, Michigan Continental Plus and Elite. That's October 18th. November 6th, we have West Virginia Continental Plus. That is November 6th. Some of the promoters have put flyers on your tables. So if you're interested, take one. I know most of these promoters are here, so you can find them if you need more information. Also, Miss Continental Plus, Coco Van Cartier, and Miss Continental Elite, Michelle Fighter, are both in the house. They should know their schedule, so you can talk to them as well. November 9th, Heart of America Continental Plus and Elite. November 13th is Kentucky Continental. November 16th, the first time for Sin City Continental in Las Vegas, Plus and Elite. And I will be there. I'm going to win the jackpot this time. Actually, I'm in one of the shows. I'm going to star in one of those Vegas review shows with a big headdress and a three-piece costume. A three-piece Oh, maybe y'all should drink some more. That might loosen you up. January 17th is Missouri Continental Plus. I know those promoters are here, sitting right beside the judges' table, Howard and Joe, so you can ask them for information. January 26th, Big D Continental Plus and Elite. That's in Dallas, Texas. John Messi is here somewhere, so you can definitely ask for that. January 31st, Southeast Continental Plus and Elite. I saw Craig from Revolution here earlier. Sure he has information. February 6th, Virginia Icon Continental, Mr. Miss Plus and Elite. Speaking of Virginia Icon, congratulations to Christopher Iman, our new Mr. Continental. He was Mr. Virginia Icon Continental. That shows you they produce winners. So you might want to mark that down, February 6th on your calendar. February 14th, Mr. State of Florida Continental. Paul Lopez is here somewhere. So if you have questions about that. And February 24th, we'll be back in North and South Carolina for Mr. Miss Elite and Plus. So make sure if you want more information, see your reigning court, who'll be more than happy to provide that information for you and help you with that. We are ready for talent competition. Are you all ready for talent competition? That's wonderful. If anybody passes by KFC, I would like a 4-piece wing dinner, 2 sides of mashed potatoes and gravy. I was just saying. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, in talent competition, representing Metropolitan Continental, make noise for Aspen Love. judges, please do not take off for this. Mr. DJ, we'll need to start that over, please. Can we start again? This is contestant number 1, Aspen Love. Come on, make some noise for Aspen.
To me, not even one sad day or minute have I had since you come away. I hope you know I'll gladly go anywhere you take me. It's so amazing to be loved. I'll follow you to the moon and the sky above. I'll go. Got to tell you how you thrill me. Yeah, I'm happy as I can be. You have come and it's changed my whole world. Bye bye, sadness. Hello, mellow. Ooh, what a wonderful day. It's so amazing to be loved. I'll follow you to the moon and the sky above. Ooh, I'll go. And it's so amazing, amazing. Love brought us together, together. I will leave you never, no, never, no. Amazing love. Truly, it's amazing, amazing. Love brought us together, together. I will leave you never, no, never, no. Amazing love. So amazing. And I've been waiting for a love like you. It's so amazing to la la la. I follow you to the moon and the sky. It's so amazing, yeah. It's so amazing to me. Ooh, Daddy, I follow you to the moon and the sky above. I'll do what I need to do, long as you ask me to, yeah. It's so amazing to me. To the moon and the sky. It's so amazing, yeah. So amazing to ooh. Thank you.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, that is contestant number 1, representing Metropolitan Continental, Aspen Love. Can we have the microphone back, please? Maybe she gonna sing backstage for the contestants. That's what it is. Hey. We need a blackout, please. Can we have a blackout, please? I can read in the dark. You can turn this one off, too. I'm talented. You can turn that one off. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges in talent competition representing Canada Continental, this is contestant number 2, Mokha Montrese.
everything I am, everything I wanna be. I can see what's mine now, finding out what's true since I found you. Looking through the eyes of love, please don't let this feeling end. It might not come again, and I want to remember how it feels to touch you, how I feel so much since I found you. Looking through the eyes of love, and now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find some light. When you're beside me, I'm alright. Now I can take the time, I can see my life as it comes up, shining out, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges in talent competition, that is contestant number 2, Mokha Montrese. Well, all right, Swan Lake. All right. We're ready? All right, these girls are giving us talent. Ladies, gentlemen, judges representing New York Continental, put your hands together for contestant to number 3, Jazell, Barbie, Royale. Okay, it'll be just a moment. We're having a little technical difficulties. Don't forget we have a fully stocked bar available for you. We have wait staff walking through to make sure that your refreshments are refreshed every chance you get. There's no need for empty glasses. Then we'll be going to the baton after we leave here this evening. So I want you to come with us and have a good time. And we have it. Okay, here we go, judges. This was not her fault. Please put your hands together again, representing New York Continental. She is contestant number 3, Jazell Barbie Royale.
6 weeks after my father passed and realized that I never had to stop loving him, so I could keep loving him for forever. Can't you come away tonight and talk to me? Far away from all the world's insanity. Fill her heart with music tonight. Satisfy your soul and ease your mind. Open your arms, close your eyes. Hearts will harmonize, making music in your arms. I'll never leave. I knew I could see. Hold me close enough. Times of trouble, there's no doubt. Where's the cure in times like these? The rhythm of love is a remedy. Open your arms, close your eyes. Hearts will harmonize, making music in your arms. I'll never leave. I knew I could see. We are
Ladies and gentlemen, that's contestant number 3, Jazell Barbie Royale. All right. She said, all by myself. All right. Oh, I love talent competition. We're ready. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 4 representing Missouri Continental. Make some noise for Kourtney Paige Van Wells.
My name is Lolita, and I'm not supposed to play with boys. What? Mon cœur est à papa. You know, le propriétaire. While tearing off a game of golf, I may make a play for the caddy, but when I do, I don't follow through, 'cause my heart belongs to daddy. If I invite a boy some night to dine on my fine fin and hattie, I just adore his asking for more, but my heart belongs to daddy. Yes, my heart belongs to daddy. So I simply couldn't be bad. Yes, my heart belongs to daddy. Dad, 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 dad. So I want to warn you, laddie, though I know that you're perfectly swell, that my heart belongs to daddy, 'cause my daddy, he treats it so. Ba-da, 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 dee-da. Ba-da, dee-da, ba-dee-da, ba-da, dee-da, dee-da. While tearing off a game of golf, I may make a play for the caddy, but when I do, I don't follow through. Sugar-doo-ga-doo, ooh, daddy. If I invite a boy some night to cook up a fine enchilada, though Spanish rice is all very nice, ba-da, 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 da-da. Yes, my heart belongs to my daddy, so I simply couldn't be bad. Yes, my heart belongs to my daddy, da, 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 da. So I want to warn you, laddie, though I know you're perfectly swell, that my heart belongs to my daddy. 'Cause daddy, my daddy, my little old daddy, he treats it so. That little old man, he just treats it so good.
Ladies, gentlemen, judges, that is contestant number 4, Kourtney Paige Van Wells. Oh, just a minute. Okay. I'm going to start playing women's soccer. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges in talents competition representing Heart of America Continental, this is contestant number 5, Monique Greene.
Enjoyed music from the world's #1 pop diva, Whitney Houston. Well, she's back, and she's using her golden voice to bring us some great American classics with her double CD set, Whitney Screws Up the Classics.
What the worms feel now is rust, Persian rust. Oh, yeah.
Listen as Whitney screws up your favorite classics over and over again.
Who told you to stop the music? Who told you to stop? Bitch, who told you to stop?
Hey, Jay, you tell him Bobby's college fund is not for bail. I'm not playing.
Smoking on a dock of the bay. My time, but roll away. I'm just smoking on the dock of the bay. Getting high.
You would think she would quit. Oh, but no, not Whitney. She's high, and we've recorded her on her double CD collection. Listen as she screws up one song after another.
I didn't have no baby. I didn't even get off this touring crap. Y'all are messed up. Y'all are set, fix it. Come on, let's go. That's right. Come on, y'all. That's good. I'm ready. Who's messing with me?
Something over that rainbow. Oh, Lord. Where little bluebirds, they go flying high. Why? Because I will always love you. 'Cause the fish don't fly in the kitchen.
Even her pimp, I mean husband, her husband, gets into the act.
Like sweet Mountain Dew, Dabba-dabba-doo. Like plain sea, you like the Limburger cheese.
I dedicate my life. I love apple pie. It was destiny to play with my feet.
Wait, baby, I'm nigga need hit.
Bobby, you ain't had a hit in 10 years.
Well, I'm about to have one right now. Girl, move out the way.
we in the
Don't you
middle
ever
of
touch my body.
No.
Girl, what's wrong with you?
Order now to get your copy of Whitney Houston Screws Up the Classics.
Let's do this again. Come on, y'all. Come on,
All
y'all.
proceeds
Don't mess
will go
with
to the
my
Bobby
time.
Brown Baby Mama
Gotta go
Fund.
back to Jersey. Y'all messing with my time. I got a baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, that's contestant number 5, Monique Greene. There's the earring right here, honey, and one right there. Okay, thank you. Ready? Ladies, gentlemen, and judges representing New York, Continental. This is contestant number 6, Kim Moore. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, that is contestant number 6, representing New York, Continental, Kim Moore. I'm gonna start practicing and moving like that. Yes. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, this is contestant number 8, representing Texas Continental. Her name is Raquel Ross.
As dawn breaks over the murder house, Norma Desmond, famed star of yesteryear, is in a state of complete mental shock.
This was dawn. I don't know why I'm frightened. Silent music starts to play. Happy New Year, darling. If you're with me, next year will be. Next year will be. They bring in his head on a silver tray. She kisses his mouth. She kisses his mouth. Mad about the boy. They say Norma's back at last.
Madame, the cameras have arrived.
Max, where am I?
This is the staircase of the palace, and they're waiting for your dance.
Of course, now I remember. I was so frightened I might fall.
You are the greatest star of all. Lights! Cameras! Action!
When he scorned me, I knew he'd have to die. Let me kiss his severed head. Compromise or death, he fought to his last breath. He never had it in him to surrender. Just like me, he never could surrender. I can't go on with the scene. I'm too happy. May I say a few words, Mr. DeMille? I can't tell you how wonderful it is to be back in the studio making a picture. I promise you, I'll never desert you again. This is my life. It always will be. There's nothing else. Just us and the cameras and all you wonderful people out there in the dark. And now, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, that is contestant number 8, Raquel Ross. Don't forget all of our upcoming preliminaries, especially October 10th, Miss Hawaii Continental. Getting my yellow polka dot bikini ready. I'm gonna put on my longest hair. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges in talent competition representing Windy City Continental, this is contestant number 9, Mirage Love.
All right, everyone, take your seats. Settle down. The question for the day is, what do you want to be when you grow up? How about you, Emily? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be just like my dad, a firefighter.
Okay, Misha, your turn. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Miss Love, I want to be a doctor.
Yes, Alyssa, do you have a question?
Yes, Miss Love, when you were a little girl, what did you want to be?
Do you really want to know?
Now I've got a confession. When I was young, I wanted attention. And I promised myself that I'd do anything. Anything enough for them to notice me. But I ain't complaining. We all wanna be famous. So go ahead and say what you wanna say. You know what it's like to be nameless. Want them to know what your name is. Cause see, when I was younger, I would say, when I grow up, I wanna be famous. I wanna be a star. I wanna be in movies. When I grow up, I wanna see the world, drive nice cars. I wanna have groupies. When I grow up, be on TV, people know me, be on magazine. When I grow up, fresh and clean, #1 chick when I step out on the scene. Be careful what you wish for, cause you just might get it. You just might get it. You just might get it. Be careful what you wish for, cause you just might get it. You just might get it. You just might get it. Get it? Let's go, you sexy. What's up, sexy? And you don't care what they say. I see every time you turn around, they scream your name. Let's go, you sexy. What's up, sexy? And you don't care what they say. I see every time you turn around, they scream the ball now. Now I've got a confession. When I was young, I wanted attention. And I promised myself that I'd do anything. Anything else for them to notice me. But I ain't complaining. We all wanna be famous. So go ahead and say what you wanna say. You know what it's like to be nameless. Want them to know what your name is. Cause see, when I was younger, I would say, when I grow up, I wanna be famous. I wanna be a star. I wanna be in movies. When I grow up, I wanna see the world, drive nice cars. I wanna have groupies. When I grow up, be on TV, people know me. 2008. You sold 2000 and late.
When I grow up, I wanna be famous, I wanna be a star, I wanna be in movies. When I grow up, I wanna see the world, drive nice cars, I wanna have movies. When I grow up, be on TV, people know me, be on magazines. Fresh and clean, number one chick when I step out on the scene. Careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. You just might get it. You just might get it. Careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. You just might get it. You just might get it.
Class dismissed.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, that is contestant number 9, Mirage Love. All right, we're working to the end of our first group. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges representing Broadway Continental, this is contestant number 10, Sunny DeeLite.
How do you say delicious, de-lovely, delectable, divine?
It's so lovely when it's sunny.
Delight, delight. How do you say de-groovy? Delight, 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 delight.
transition to something else.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 10, Sunny DeeLite. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, moving on to contestant number 11, representing Shining Star Continental. Make some noise for Alyssa Edwards.
Meredith?
Where have you been? I've been waiting and waiting for you. And I did this stupid, embarrassing, humiliating, corny thing. And I was just gonna tell you that I got all whole and healed, and you don't show up. And now it's all ruined because you took so long to come home. And I couldn't even find that bottle of champagne. I'm still mad at you. And I don't know if I trust you. I wanna trust you, but I don't know if I do, so I'm just gonna try.
Life is a dream, we are dreaming. Day by day, I find my way. Look for the soul and the meaning. Then you look at me, and I always see what I
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, that is contestant number 11, Alyssa Edwards. Oh, that was very Mia Michaels inspired. I love it. I work with Mia. Tommy and I, we're doing her next dance together. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, representing Windy City Continental, this is contestant number 12, Batty Davis.
Day in and out, what my life's all about, all the things that you find far too boring. Washing and cooking and staying good looking while you get to do the ignoring. Will ever be my turn to say where we're going? Will ever be my life that we're planning for? I've been living this way for so long without growing. I want more. I need attention, not mere condescension, but you just don't get the distinction. Pushing and shoving does not equal loving, which seems on the brink of extinction. What became of the prince who was oh so disarming? What became of the sweet man at my beck and call? Could it be the Prince Charming turned out not so charming after all? After all, I want magic carpets, I want true romance, I want moonlight cruises to the south of France. I want kisses that go on for days. I want more than this is in so many ways. I want more fulfilling, I want equal billing, I want champagne chilling at the door. So in short, I'm saying, if you want me, give me more relating, give me less debating, give me all those things I'm waiting for. So in case you're listening, if you want me, really want me, if you want me, I want more. He said you got the goods to make the big time, and then he puffed on his cigar. We'll make a killing, we'll get top billing, I'm gonna make you a star. First we'll improve a bit on Mother Nature. I got a doctor friend, you see. Imagination plus augmentation while I brand new me. To get to the big time, you need big time looks. A shady accountant who can cook the books. A couple of well-placed friends, some dynamite 8x10s before you can reap those big time dividends. Before you know it, I was moving up there. Dom Perignon and caviar. A late night, yes sir, leads to good press sir, and takes a girl pretty far. So now my name's in lights above the title, or it's not on the dotted line. On the back lots now, I call the shots now. When there's a contract to sign, I'm up in a big time, so I make them wait. I'm up in a big time, so I'm always late. I tell them, oh, let's do lunch, then give them that 1-2 punch. I'm part of the big rock first class, big time bunch.
Big. Big time. Big time game.
places. I cover my bases. I do what I have to. Smile till it hurts, baby. Wear short skirts, baby. Crying out pinch, baby. But I won't dare give a single square inch, baby. Up here in a big time, I've got big time friends who wanna make sure my big time never ends. My motto is I've got mine. I live on the bottom line. Up here in the A-team, wet dream, big, big time. It's coming up roses and Barrymore noses. Worth all the sweat, dear? Worth it, you bet. When you make that climb from the nickel and dime to the simply sublime, big
All right, Batty Davis. We still got a little more of this half. This is called a filler for a minute. We have so many title holders of Continental in the audience, both our title holders and our misters and our former misters and our former Miss Continentals. We are going to announce them right after the next number. So if they would start coming back, we would like to introduce you all because you're going to see some of them tomorrow. And for some of you newer people, you might not have ever seen them before. So it's going to be a great night. Has the talent been okay so far? God, I seen Tommy Ross up here a few years ago, did you? You know, ladies and gentlemen, Continental is expanding this next year. We would just like to let you know our promoters are the one to put it together, and a lot of people in the audience. So we want to remind a lot of you that upcoming preliminaries is October 10th in Honolulu, Hawaii. Purple Angel Continental Plus and Elite in Michigan, Detroit on October 18th. November the 6th, West Virginia Continental Plus in Huntington, West Virginia. You got to go there. You never leave the bar sober, but you have a good time. And then you get pizza afterward, okay? And then Heart of America, November 9th, Plus Elite right here in Chicago. November 13th in Kentucky. November 16th, we have moved into Las Vegas, Nevada for the first time, and that's on November 16th. December 3rd is Indiana at Talbot Street. January 17th is Missouri Continental Plus. January 26th is Big D in Dallas. January 31st, we're back in Orlando for Southeast Continental with Danielle Hunter and Craig and Dan and all the Cindy and all the lovely people. February 6th, we're back in Virginia, Norfolk for Virginia Icon. The 14th, we're back in Florida for Mr. Florida State. The 24th of February, we are into North and South Carolina. And do watch for our upcoming dates. We are back in, for the first time, we'll be in Arkansas, Iowa, we're back in Wisconsin and Illinois. So we got a lot of new preliminaries that you can enter and to make the contest move on. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, somebody that's been doing a great job tonight, I want you to give her a nice round of applause. Our former Miss Continental Plus, Taj Mahal.
Thank you. Okay, to introduce our next contestant, I had to call up an interpreter. So my interpreter is going to introduce the next contestant.
Bringing to you Spanish folklore dance from Mexico, traditional. Please put your hands together for contestant number 13, Paola Rios.
vida mía. No vaya a ser que algún día el gusto se vuelva llanto, el gusto se vuelva llanto. Date gusto, vida mía. Ay, la, 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 ay, la, la, ay, la, la, ay, la, la. Date gusto, vida mía, que yo me daño otro tanto. No vaya a ser que algún día el gusto se vuelva llanto. Resucita, este gusto es el demonio, salen de la sepultura, moviendo la cabecita, moviendo la cabecita, este gusto es el demonio. Ay, la, 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 ay, la, la, ay, la, 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 ay, la, la. Este gusto es el demonio, que a los muertos resucita, salen de la sepultura, moviendo la cabecita. Trabajando por la hacienda del jazmín, que por estar almorzando se me fue mi jabalí. Andando yo trabajando por la hacienda del jazmín, que por estar almorzando se me fue mi jabalí. Señora, tu jabalí, dígame quién se lo dio. A mí nadie me dio nada, mi dinero me costó. Señora, tu jabalí, dígame quién se lo dio. A mí nadie me dio nada, mi dinero me costó.
Paola Rios, contestant number 13. How many people knew that was Erica Andrews with the rope? She did that number for me in San Antonio once. I couldn't